Wiggy time in the house. Okay, Wiggy time on the fly. What's up, everybody? Sean Wiggins here alongside myself, Ref Hansen. Whoa! Again. Sorry to get you sick. We're going to see if we can hear Reckless's promo. I highly doubt it. Stand by. I'll introduce in a second. Hold on. You're not going to be able to hear it. The feedback on this is not very good. Sorry for that little thing there. That little dip. I promise that'll be the last one. Reckless Youth, Nick Berk, and Rick Blade. I almost said, and Nick Blade. Again, I gave you the payoff to this instead of this first and then that. That match you saw the next month, Reckless Youth against Rick Blade one-on-one. I think was supposed to be a three-way dance rematch, but it wound up just being one-on-one. WWF. JPW loved having Reckless Youth here because you could put him in a main event and know that he's going to do a 15 to 20 minute great match, and really don't have to worry about it. Like, he was over enough and great enough to say, we can't get a name for let's put Reckless on last. And I don't know whose idea was to put this match on after Hit Squad and Homicide. And by the way, the match I just put up, the Hit Squad against Homicide and the Sandman, I put that up 20 minutes ago. This followed it. I didn't want to make it one upload because it would have taken forever. I don't like 45-minute uploads. Oh, Rick Blade leaping off the top, right? Oh yeah, that's when he wrestled Trent. Right, wrestled Trent Acid. Anyway, Rick effing Blade. This was in the middle of his big flash in the pan here. Oh, that's right. Managed by Super Goof, Rick Silver. Sterling, Rick Silver, baby. The big unit. That's why we had a house that night. Rick Silver. Unbelievable. Wow, Rick Blade was that over and he had Rick Silver managing him. I'll say one thing about Fat Frank. He did stick to his guns, and he hired his friends no matter what. And something about Rick Silver he loved. He kept hiring this guy. I guess Rick Silver's cheap. And it's kind of this, just a guy, I like Rick Silver. Sounds like I'm burying him, but he's no legs whatsoever to do anything. Like he's just a monk. He's just a toady. Anyway, Rick Blade, babyface, but he's like I don't know. I don't like that when you kind of have conversations with the fans in your entrance. You should be the character. You shouldn't be your guy. Two of the guys the two important guys. I mean, the two of the I'm crapping on you, Berk. Nick Berk was the light heavyweight champion, and you knew he was going to lose because he never, ever held that belt for more than like 11 minutes. Whenever they put the lightweight title on Nick Berk, he immediately lost it for whatever reason. God, I love you, Berk. Where are you? Where are you, Berk? Come on, come out through the curtain. Let's see that pretty face. So yeah, this three-way dance, I really wanted to ref for the Sandman in this building, so I took that match. But Paul Turner got this match, and boy, did he got something here, because this was a hell of a contest and a hell of a three-way. And remember, guys, today, if anyone from today is watching this just to learn and scout, maybe pick something up. Oh, that's right, he was managed by whoever that is. Who the fuck is that? I don't even remember her. Was she someone's girl or something? Who is that? Poison. I vaguely remember her. If you're watching this, Poison, I'm so sorry. I don't remember you. I probably do. Anyway, no idea. I'm drawing such a fart. Maybe it's just not. Maybe I saw her in person. Excuse me. God, zooming in on an ass that's not even there. Oh, I feel so bad for that girl. Pretty, but nothing in the back. Nick Berk needed and he did later. He got himself like a jacket. Can't come out with, because he just looked better when you come out with a cape. Come out with something. So Nick Berk is now here. So the three-way dance is going to commence. Matron was always good at zooming in on the buttocks of the ladies. And I love when girls get hot at that. Don't look at my ass, but you're wearing tight leather pants. Or you're wearing the bustiest shirt humanly possible. And then you get pissed when guys look at it. Like, fuck you. Reckless Youth being introduced. And that couldn't have sounded more sexist. But, I mean, just, come on, think about it. Like, what if, who's the hottest guy in the world? Justin Bieber. What if he walked out just with the tightest bulge in his pants, with little Speedos, and then got pissed a girl stared at it? Well, don't wear that. Shit, I don't know. Rick, look at that balance on Blade. He was something. He was a hell of an athlete. So yeah, Brad Treechek with the introductions. I just want to listen to how it sounds. It probably sounds like shit though. You can barely hear it. It sounds awful. That was the thing a lot of the guys on the Indies had. From Philadelphia, Texas. From Newark, Texas. I don't know. Maybe it's an inside thing. I don't know too much about it. But I don't know if it was a faction thing. All right, this three-way dance is going to commence. And for whatever reason, Sterling Rick Silver is in this. Probably marking out that he's in the main event. I would too. Good for you. So the babyface in this match is Rick Blade. Pretty much the other two are heels. Nick Berk. Nick Berk was like a tweener. Excuse me. God, I didn't mean to yawn. Nick Berk was kind of like a tweener, but the people just never fully got behind him. Like he wasn't a good enough worker to be just over the top. And he didn't have a good enough rapport with the people to be over the top. He had a little bit of both, but not enough. If that makes any sense. If I can erase myself from the action here for a second. We're going to see a lot. Some of this looks... I hate that Reckless and Berk are wearing the same colors. Not really much you can do about it. Whoa! Saved yourself, Berk. That's hard to pull off. I couldn't do it. God, Blade has just got so much... See, I like that. It just looks a little rehearsed. But it looks good, though. Guys probably doing that today. Still. They were doing it 21 years ago. I just got to say how elated I am that I get to put these matches up. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. You never know in life how much things are going to last or not. I have, something like 400 videos up. A lot of them are just me doing impressions and a lot of me, filming cool stuff in nature. But I get to put up matches like this. Nice standoff. I get to put up matches like this that just don't get lost to history. And I hope these stay up forever. I hope YouTube is forever and you get to keep them. Like there's a video on my channel that says Archie. It's just my dog who passed away on New Year's Eve just running around for a minute. Like, you want to keep this stuff. Oh, high fives. They're all friends. Oh, no. Look at that. Blade and Reckless. They must have winked at each other. And they double clotheslined Nick effing Berk. Poison. Yeah, vaguely. I'm starting to remember her. She, I think, managed the last show here. And she was quickly gone, though. Like, I don't think she ever did a show after this one. For JAP, anyway. I do remember her. Reckless now. In control. And I know Reckless called this one. I'm sure the other guys had input. But I'm going to say Reckless called this match. Nice. Reckless did a lot of cool shit. Just, I think WWF wanted to give him a Richard Simmons character. And, because he was in Memphis in 2000. 99, 2000. He wanted to do a Richard Simmons gimmick. And he wasn't all about it. In hindsight, maybe he should have, but I know if he does it and he's looked at as a goof, or, oh, you got a goofy gimmick, he could have never shook it. Yeah, it's tough to say. I don't know. It's really tough to say. Rip, nice. Oh, I thought that was going to turn into something else. Berk turns it into a power move. Nicely done. Rick Silver doing a lot out there on the outside. Sterling Rick Silver, who was the commissioner at Jersey All-Pro, actually, during this time. And then instead of having me be a heel ref manager, maybe get to work the mic a little bit after Dan Moff had his exit in 2005, JP said, nah, we'll go with Rick Silver. That drew some fucking asses in the seats. There were so many promotions that were just ass backward. Oh my God, I couldn't have segued that better. Oh, no, Rick, you go to the top rope. That's right. You go up there. Insert yourself in this match. Oh, you only landed on your own guy. Oh, hell yeah. Berk he's too slick for that. Like, I ain't. Silver, whatever you do, get right up. I dare you. Okay, he did. Good Lord. Why the fuck would you get right up? Berk, Acai, nice. Well, at least he caught him. Well, Blade did all the catching. That's what I didn't get, man. If you're a manager, you're a manager. Like, I know Rick Silver was a wrestler. Yeah, don't laugh at that. Oh! Yeah, Silver had no choice but to sell that one. Reckless Youth out of nowhere with reckless abandon. Flies on the outside. God, Poison, you barely had any tits either. She's cute. She's cute, but, is what she is. All right, Silver, get up. Say, everyone stand around. Make sure you catch the guy. Blake. What the fuck? Oh. Well, he did a big spin around to come back into the ring and then flip to the outside. I don't know why you'd do that, but it still looked good. I'll give you that. Look good. All right, Poison. I wish you could have got yourself a little, job up there in the Bristol department. Rick Silver. Zoom in on Silver. Come on, Modtron. We want more Rick Silver. He's finally selling. I don't know. If you're a manager and you dive to the top and you hit your own guy, you get right up, I think that's just shits. There's so many little tiny things that make this industry look like shit, and that was one of them. Misses the clothesline into a neck breaker. Everybody on the indies at that time did that in a leg lariat, and I like the idea of this miss the clothesline into a neck breaker, but it never really looks good. Like, okay, I don't want to say that. Nice kick there. Like, it looks good, but it looks set up. I don't know. Blade now. I say I don't know a lot. It's like a form of Tourette's. I don't know. So Blade is now left alone with Berk. Can Berk put him away, or is Berk going to lose the light heavyweight championship? Well, since I put up Reckless Youth versus Rick Blade after this, like a moron, at least this match won't get lost to history. Who knows how much longer these video cassettes are going to live for. I mean, that's why the video cassette died and went to DVD, and then DVD went to streaming, because it's not forever. It's just video cassettes aren't forever. But there's so many great matches that are lost to the video cassette, and I hate that they're gone. So I want to put up as many of them as humanly possible. Reckless Youth trying to make Nick Berk submit. It's very hard to make Nick Berk submit. He does not know the meaning of the word pain. Turns that into a nice trip. Berk always had good boots. The patent leather look is good for a wrestler. Sterling Rick Silver. Check out his promo on my channel. He let the Hit Squad know what time it was. Rick, I don't know where you are. How you doing? How's your son? Hugo. Should be 10? No, he's older than 10. He's 13, right? 12? Forget when he was born. Reckless firing away on Blade. Berk with a nice leg lariat. Oh, he was born the same year as Hade, so he's going to be 12. Or he is 12. Nick Berk. Super play. I love that superplex move. It could still be a finisher today. Actually, it can't. Nothing could be a finisher today because wrestling sucks. What is Reckless doing? And nice. I don't know how nice it was. Well, at least Silver sold it. Silver sold that better than the dive off the top rope. Great wrestling by Turner here as he's keeping this one. Keep a count going. It's hard to do the 10 because so many guys would try to milk it. But we had to stop. See, if you're in there with a pro, you have no problem. When I ref for guys who could work, it was money. When I ref for guys who did too much, I looked like shit because they'd make me look like shit. See, Reckless did all... Look at that. That's outstanding. Fucking Reckless Youth were so damn good. Oh, that was nice. Someone should steal that today. And if anyone knows where Rick Blade is, let him know where this match is. I want him to see this match and the match with Reckless Youth. Reckless. Oh! This is becoming the Reckless... That could have been bad if he landed on Blade's head. This is becoming the Reckless Youth channel. This is what the 5th match is I put up in the last 7 or 8 uploads. You're welcome, Tom Carter. Me putting you over. You deserve it. All 3 of these guys deserve it. Everybody deserves it. But yeah, if I was starting a Fed today and these 3 guys were active, all 3 of them are going to be on my roster. Blade, I would have to put with someone because he has a lot of talent. He's just got to learn how to work a little better. And so did Berk, and so did me. So did a lot of guys. You need vets. You need the vets to do. Like Manny Fernandez used to be in the locker room here. He used to, JP used to book him, and it was good because he would just point out something small, something tiny. You can learn to get better. I don't think do guys get better today? I don't know. Maybe athletically, but see, there is no learning how to work anymore. It's just reading the script and doing athletic maneuvers. Throwbacks, there's no spot for them. I wish there was. Like, I know NWA is back, but it's still with today's stuff. It's not really back. Oh, nice. I didn't even see Blade climbing the top rope. Berk, 2, 3. Ah, oh, so close, bud. So close. I have a feeling this is the day he holds on to the light heavyweight championship. Okay, maybe he's not. Blade. Oh, he's going to put Berk away here. He sees Reckless Youth is down. He sees his opening. All right, that was a nice move. There's too many of those now. Like, he does too many of the same suplex. Too many of those, like, standing Samoan drop. Pick him up this way, fall that way. It's too much of that shit. Blade, look at the balance. Oh! Is that where... Yeah, that's where he knocked himself completely out. He's out cold right there. His head smacked against the mat. Turner's checking on him. You could see right there. They're going to show a replay later after the match. Obviously can't do it now because we don't have a production truck with the EVS machines. But Blade and Berk. Oh, Blade is out. This is, now that I see it in real time, all these years later, he was out cold and Reckless now, kind of bottle feeding Blade back to his feet. I thought Blade knocked himself out splashing. That could have been the finish. And they just didn't. And now Reckless is milking it. And good for Reckless milking it. So you got to go for the cover here and win the title. And he does. No. Oh, Blade was smart enough. And actually, Rick Silver's smart enough, too, to grab his arm and put it on the rope. So it's going to be Berk and Blade now. And Berk and Youth. Kind of just going to have to carry this one. Tornado DDT. Nicely done. While Blade catches his marbles. What's Reckless setting up for? Well, Blade's name was circled on the sheet in the back, so you better figure it out. Nice maneuver. Berk's going to have to kick, and he does. That picture, perfect. Moonsault, not enough. Well, Reckless Youth took too much time. Cocky heel. What a match. I mean, it looked like it was called and rehearsed, but still a good match. I'll give it to him. Just not what is going to draw the people in. Guys today don't get it either. Come and see the show. I got to stop before I go off on a tangent. It's too late. Wow, they brought a table in. This I don't remember. Remember, I haven't seen this match 20 years. This is the first time, by the way, I'm watching it beginning to end. I only saw snippets after this, or before this. Blade is rolled to the outside. Berk is trying to figure out how to put Reckless Youth away. Or he's trying to buy time for Blade to catch his wits. Blade was pretty fucked up here. I remember him coming to the back and he was kind of out. what is Berk setting up for? I do remember there being a long promo at the end, so I'm just going to, cut it at that. Or I'll just talk over it. Youth. Suplex. Oh, nice. Oh, that hurt his elbow. That hurts for a month. Ah, that chair bent. Could have been Berk's weight. And now Berk is slowly going to have to kind of walk Rick Blade through this. See, they should have just, I don't know, pressure just went home. Right here you say you're out, and Berk keeps the belt. Oh, great working by Blade, by Reckless Youth to keep the match going. That's why it's important to have a vet in there. And he hits his super reverse splash anyway, and he gets a 3. He hit his corkscrew 580 plancha. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but you know what it is? It's effective. And Turner put up the X. Doesn't put up the X. Oh, he's waving someone down. Yeah, he's out. Rick Blade gets the light heavyweight championship. Sterling Rick Silver was his guidance, and Berk just decks Rick Blade right in the face. And I'm going to talk over this since you can't hear. Oh, let's see. Can you hear? Well, as you can see, Fat Frank and Ray Sager ran all the way down there to check on him. But if you have a style like this, it's not a long shelf life. And Blade can look back now. I mean, I don't know if he has kids or not. I don't know if he's married, but you could look back and say, I did this, and he did. Steph in the back. Miss you, girl. But yeah, that's why the style's not for everybody, and you got to really be careful. But excellent 3-way match. Sterling and Rick Silver's managing really made the match go. So for Shawn Michaels, I'm Ref Hansen. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Arrivederci and ciao. Excellent 3-way dance and Blade. I mean, right here, you'll see it here. I'm going to show you this replay. And, watch his head. Ooh. After that, he wakes up and hits a perfect corkscrew. And Reckless took it perfect and excellently done. Nick Berk, he couldn't get there in time. So for Shawn Michaels, I'm Ref Hansen. Really, I hope you enjoyed this one. Keep in touch with yourselves. And if there's anything you can do for me, just let me know. Signing off.